All right, so let's say you guys need to spray a thick coat of finish on a guitar. Either you've got like a wallpaper paisley guitar that's got some sort of ridges in it, or you just swirl the guitar and you want to get a nice smooth coat and you don't have any spray equipment. One of the best things I found is this Eastwood 2K spray. It's a multi-component spray that actually you mix in the can. It's got two cans in one, and what you do is you pierce the other can with this little needle in here. You push down, mix it up, and then you've got the two-part mix in an actual can that you could spray. If you don't have the money for the spray equipment and you need a nice thick finish, these are one of the coolest things I found as of late. These cans are about $20 to $25 depending on where you're buying them. Once you activate the can, you've got about 48 hours to use it. A trick is if you leave it in your refrigerator, it lasts a little bit longer. But instructions are shake this up for 2 minutes. Make sure that the ceramic balls are loose. Take the red cap out. Put it on the bottom end here. Push down. It's activated. Mix it for 2 minutes. And you'll have your complete mix all ready to spray with a nice nozzle. I'm refinishing a guitar, so I wanted to take a moment before I finish that guitar and show you guys this. Sprays like a gun, 20 bucks. If you don't have any equipment, this is a pretty cool deal. So one of the nice things about this is it's easy to use, it's disposable, but the one problem with 2K is it's incredibly caustic and damaging if you're not wearing a respirator. This is dangerous stuff. So it's easy to use, but it's dangerous. So put a respirator on, make sure you've got ventilation around. This stuff is really dangerous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this outside, we're gonna spray, do a mist coat first. So we're gonna get that coat nice and thin, lock in the colors, although what I'm shooting has already been sanding sealed. Once we do that, we'll put a mist coat on, come back, let it build, put another coat, and then we'll be done. Alright, so we're going to do coat 1, which is a mist coat, and that mist coat is a very light coat that we let sit for about 15-20 minutes. It allows the color to set and any air trapped in the wood to get out. Coat 2 is very similar as well. We're going to let it just sit and go back and forth in a fanning motion. Again, we're going to let this sit for another 20 minutes, make sure everything's setting properly. If you do too thick right off the bat, you're going to get some runs and bubbles. Coat 3 is slightly thicker. Same fan motion, a little bit slower, let it build a little bit more. And then coats 4 and 5 are significantly thicker. So now I've got the colors set and we want to build coats. So we're going to build with 4 and we're going to build with 5 here. And we're going to let this sit for about 3 days. And we're going to come back with my sander. And this is 600 grit sanding. And what's nice about this material is that you can dry sand it. You don't have to wet sand it. So we're just going to sand this up, get it nice and clean. And we'll want to feather the edge here with some color and get it to look more like a burst. So I've got my airbrush and some sort of brown, red, black sparkle paint. These are custom shop colors where I make a custom color, purchase them from TCP Global, and wanted to find a color that would match with the top. So we'll go back and forth and feather the edge with this airbrush. Again, what's nice about working with an airbrush is you can just feather this back and forth and it's not going to spray all over the top. We're just going to do the spots that we need. So we'll then flip this over and get it on the same side. And then once that is done, we'll come back and hit it with a bunch more clear coats. So we'll build the clear coats the same way. We'll put a little bit of a mist coat on, let it sit, and then add a bunch more coats and get it to build. What's nice about this can is I kept it in the fridge and it lasted longer. So we'll come back with 600 grit and we'll move up to 1,000 and 1,500. And we'll get this nice and shiny. We'll take this then over to the buffer, buff it out. I'm not going to show that whole process. And then we took some pictures here of what it looks like as it's done. Before I take it to the buffer, I'm going to wipe off with a wet rag. Make sure it's nice and clean. You can see that nice mirror looking finish. And I just buffed out one section here, or some scratches that you could see. I still got to go back and hit it again once more. But that is Eastwood 2K in a can. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next vid.